Listen, mate, it's late night with Chav.
I'm a wild card. I need that masculinity to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes. Can I say that?
Listen, it's late night with Chav.
Shut the fuck up sometimes.
Shit, man.
Give me the D to keep me quiet. And if I'm not into it that day, you got sis over there. She's sitting in the living room.
So are you? You know it's late night with Chav. Where we bring the topics, we bring the guests, and yes, we talk about sex. I'm with this wonderful, wonderful Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe, what's going on?
Chloe, I'm here, aka Coca J. You know I'm here.
Coca J?
Coca J.
Where you get that name, Miss Coca J?
Coca J comes from the coolness of a chocolate girl.
The cuckoo-ness of a chocolate girl?
Of a chocolate girl, yes. And the J is my middle name. My name is Joy.
Joy. So
yes.
You're bringing chocolate and joy together.
Always. Always.
So, Miss Coco, can I call you Coco J?
Of course.
Alright, Miss Coco J. What's going on? Like, talk to me. Like, tell the people a little bit about yourself. Like,
well, I'm a young, open-minded, very positive, very focused young woman, so to say, but very passionate, very sexual.
Well, you know it's late night with you.
Of course, so I'm here.
We're gonna get to that. You feel me? So
I feel you.
So are you in a relationship or are you dating?
I'm not in a relationship. I kind of got out of something that was a bit too clingy for me. And it lasted about 5 years, but I had to move on from that big.
Hold on. You said 5 years and it got too clingy?
It got too clingy for me because when it started out, it was open. And it's always been open, but I guess the way we vibed, it got a little bit too clingy for me. Like the person I was hanging out with often, my fuck buddy, quote unquote. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know the vibes.
So hold on, you were in this relationship and you had a fuck buddy at the same time?
I'm gonna say situationship. I don't want to say relationship.
But you still had the fuck buddy on the side.
But that was that person.
Oh, so he was your fuck. Did he elevate to situationship?
He acted in ways of it can seem like a relationship because he was very caring for me, but it was definitely open. I can fuck with who I fuck with. He can fuck with who he fuck with.
For 5 years?
For 5 years. It was an understanding. It was a communication, but then it got too clingy for me.
So, you know, as a female, though, you're not in the majority. Like, most females are like, yo, I want my 5 years. He should already had a ring on it.
True, but I'm not your average female. Right. I like things differently. I think outside of the box. I call myself out of my mind. I control what goes on.
So, if you could have the perfect situation, like the perfect situationship or entanglement.
Right.
Right?
Entanglement. Okay.
How would you paint that? Paint a picture for the audience. Like,
I need a male. I need a female. I need a male and a female. Best of both worlds for me. I need a male and female.
Wait. So, you need a man and a woman.
That's right.
Like, you have your man and then you have your woman on the side, right. Or
she don't have to be on the side. She's a part of the crew. She's a part of the relationship, but they both need to have a mature understanding of what each of us is contributing to the relationship.
So that's what, kind of like polygamy?
Polygamy, yes. Polygamy.
Yo, this is like, really?
Yes, it's a maturity level that you have to have when you do that.
It's late night with Chav, right?
Yes, it is.
Shit, you just fucked my whole shit up. So hold on. I've never met a female that's openly like, no, that's cool. Like, normally a female is the one like, I want my man to be my man and all that stuff.
I think that's based on what society is telling you what relationships needs to be. Because we know when it comes down to a man and a woman, there's stability there, there's comfort there, there's, oh, I'm gonna make sure that you're good. But when you add another person to it, you're weary about, okay, are we all gonna be taken care of? So it needs to be a maturity level there. It's far beyond than just sex.
So your main thing is I want my man.
Right.
And I want my woman.
Right.
And we all know what's happening.
We all know what's going on. There's open communication and you comprehend. Because you can have communication, but you can't comprehend.
Okay.
So if you comprehend what's going on, we can all vibe on the same level.
All right. So, late night with Chav. Let's say now, boom, you found the guy.
Right.
You found the woman.
Right.
How does that work? In like, paint the picture of what's a successful polygamy relationship.
One, financial. We all gotta make sure income is coming in.
Okay, so all right. Let's say you guys have an apartment or a home, right?
Right.
Is it a queen size bed? Is it a king size bed? Right? Who gets what night? Who's the front? Who's the back? I got questions from
I know it seems very
the people's
detailed.
Voice, right?
I feel you. I know it seems very detailed, but that's why I strive on open communication.
That's important.
Comprehension, because if we're let's go back to what you just said with queen size bed. If we're all living under the same roof, I think we should have a king. Honestly, but at the same time, we need to comprehend when it comes to financial, because you, me, and another person, we all need to make sure the income is there, because...
So you're saying income. So is it more of a income thing, or is it more of a I need to please my sexual needs?
It's both for me, because when you have that understanding of sexual needs to be pleased, but at the same time you need to weigh out the financial and also the maturity level and communication. It's a lot that goes on into that. So when you don't understand that and you're letting your emotions take forward, it's not gonna work. So I go hard on the financial, because a lot of people get in their feelings when it comes down to that. Because when you're dating, what you're doing, you're going out, you're going out to eat, you're traveling, you're probably going different places. So if that's not established, what more can we do?
Copy. So okay, so you're paying a third of the bill,
right,
instead of half,
right,
and then now you have also I don't want no dick today.
Right. Courses.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm disagreeing with you. You get me? But have you been in one yet? Have you?
See, that's the thing. I haven't been in one
yet. Or you
yet.
like the idea of it? It's
the
so
idea,
cool.
and I'm searching for it, because the type of person that I am, I'm very self-sufficient. I don't need someone up under me 24/7. I don't need you to constantly know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you're checking on me. You make sure I'm good, and vice versa. I make sure you're good. I make sure she's good. But that's why I'm very big on open communication and be very blunt and be very honest about what's going on.
So you have the man and you have the woman. What are you attracted to them equally, 50-50?
It's not a 50-50 for me. I would say for me, the man kind of raises more for me. I like that masculinity for me. But for females, like appetizer.
And the man is the main course.
Man is the main course. We both know that. We both know that. The man is the main course at the end of the day. Come on, sis.
Okay, so hold on. So so that will make you bisexual?
I am bisexual.
Right.
If you want to put a title on it, I'm bisexual.
So you like guys, you like females?
Yes.
If you had your preference, you like guys a little bit more?
I like guys a little bit more, because I'm a wild card. So
listen, me, it's late night with Chav.
I'm a wild card. I need that masculinity to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes. Can I say that?
Listen, it's late night with Chav.
Shut the fuck up sometimes.
Shit, man.
Give me the D to keep me quiet. And if I'm not into it that day, you got sis over there. She's sitting in the living room.
So would you watch, or?
I would watch. I would listen. I would intertwine. I would know that, okay, they going to fuck. I'm going to do my work over here.
But you're okay with that? Is there like a jealousy part that comes in? Like,
I don't think it should be a jealousy, because if you know your self-worth, if you know who you are as a person, you know, me personally, I know I don't need that type of attention all the time. I know there are other things that I need to focus on. So if you need that right now, I'm not available, sis is available.
But you know what? Deep down, it could make sense,
Yes, it makes perfect sense. But people get into their emotions and don't want to detach that into the logical thinking.
Because let's say the guy have his woman, right?
Right.
Let's say, shit, he's tired of you right now. You in your
Right.
You go in the room.
I'm on my period.
Let's say.
I'm on my period.
Let's say you're on your period.
Right.
You can just go.
That's right. That's right.
And you'll be okay with that.
I'm totally fine with it. She's part of the relationship anyway. And you communicated that with me. That's all I need.
And you're okay with all living together.
That's right. We don't even have to even all live together at first.
Okay. But the end
end game is us, because my end game is me having financial freedom. Me be able to have a property there. Me having a property there. I don't need to have it set in stone.
So a big part of it for you is the financials. Like
financial.
More financial freedom. If we have a house, why 50-50? Like
right.
A third is
a third. What's wrong with that?
Deep down, it makes sense.
It does make sense. But what people do is attach their emotions to it and be like, oh, I just want you for me. Yeah. Why do you just want you for me? As a human being, we all have needs. And if that one person can't satisfy that need, why not have another person? But y'all all have a mutual understanding.
Instead of going outside and cheating.
And sneaking around and cheating and lying and doing all of that, because that will hurt the emotions even more. Keep it a buck in what it is and keep it a friends. What's wrong with that?
Makes some sense, you know.
It makes a lot of sense.
However, right now I know probably a lot of females are like, get her off the set.
Not even. Y'all not trying to deal with y'all real emotions. Because sometimes you're not always ready for him to fuck. You're not. Y'all be random with y'all horniness. Y'all be random with the rock hard. And I'm tired. I'm on my period. I don't feel like sucking dick. But sis, she in the kitchen cooking real quick while I'm doing my work. Go hit her up.
So, hold on.
What's wrong with that?
Hold on.
What's wrong with that, y'all?
One of the traditional late night with Chav topics is, so you said sucking dick a little while ago.
That's right.
So do you enjoy that? Does that give you?
I do enjoy sucking dick, and it's not every dick. Okay, let's make that clear. It's not every dick. It does depend on the person. So to say swag, you know what I mean when I say swag. So when that happens, yes, I'm going to contribute into that field of, okay, I'm going to make sure you're pleased. I'm going to make sure you get your nut off. But if I'm not in that mode on the time, because I'm not.
So that's when
that's when sis is available.
Copy. So do you ever feel like, okay, because now it's also another female involved. Let's say that guy's not there or he doesn't want to fuck.
Right.
Are you also like, hey, let me go hit sis up?
You damn right. I'm taking her up too. What you need?
And anything goes?
Anything goes. We can agree to disagree, but anything goes.
As I said, I'm not arguing against it.
My point exactly. Everyone got their chill moment. We all communicating. You don't like this, I like that. I don't see the problem. I don't see the.
So, but that now, so you said you're not dating, right?
No. Well, I'm dating. I got my dicks lined up. You know, from time I got my dicks lined up. But
late night with you.
I do.
Wait, but all right. You said you have your dicks lined up. What does that mean?
Like if I need to hit somebody up and I need a tuning up, I can hit someone up and get some dick.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
All right, and so you prefer dick, but it's like a good food without plantains, or like what's your favorite side? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's better with the side.
True. But when it comes down to that, are you speaking in a sense of male and female at once? Because that's my preference.
Yeah, like male is your preference really, but it's even better when you have this. Right.
With a lot of females, I don't know, recently they're not willing to open up to like, you want someone to suck up on your clit as a female. Because female energy is different with male masculine energy. Male can be very fast, aggressive, depending on the situation. As a female, we're more sensual. We take our time. So it depends on our energy, how we feel that day. It's female emotions is different.
Got you.
So I feel like that's why in a polygamy relationship, if I have a male and a female, I'm able to balance out.
You could work off either energy.
Right.
All right, so we get that. So, what, like, you're into girls.
Right.
How did that come about? Like, how did...
Oh, that's deep right there. Cause
hey, it's late night.
I'm gonna go deep into that. Cause my mom, a southern family. My dad come from Barbados. My grandfather from Barbados, Caribbean.
So that's
family.
the accent, Barbados.
Yes.
Okay.
But I know this might freak a lot of people out, but I had a lot of family in the South. Family that was introducing me into that.
So your family was like, yo.
Second, third, fourth cousin.
So you had something with a cousin before?
So to say.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't ashamed.
No, listen. Listen, on Late Night with Chav, there's no shame.
Right.
Real. That's what you get when you come around real people. Right. Real shit happen. Real convos happen.
I'm gonna sip on that.
Cheers to realness. What were you drinking? What's in your cup?
This is my whiskey. Jack all day, straight, no chaser.
And this is Campari mixed with a little white rum. Straight, no chaser. You get me? So you know it's real shit about to happen on set, yeah? But give me... The stage is yours tonight. Because I feel like you're full of energy, you're full of personality, you're full of charisma.
Right.
I just want to give you a platform for you to... I want to give you a blank canvas, and I want to give you all the paintbrush and the paint.
Right.
How did that situation with your family introducing you to that happen?
It started when I was real young. I didn't even think I was 10.
I'm not going to cut you.
Yeah.
When did you lose your virginity?
13.
13. Continue.
That introduction into a female sexual energy, it came along with a family member, and it's crazy that I'm even talking about it because I never talk about it out front.
You know what this is? Just the vibes, comfort level, energy sync,
whiskey on deck, but that helps. But I never talked about it out front, and when it got introduced to me, it didn't go that far. It didn't go to like orgasms and all that stuff. But
was this cousin or family member older?
We were the same age, actually. That's just crazy about it. We were the same age. I was
gonna ask you, did anything like...
Not really, but the vibes was introduced. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to act in that action with that particular cousin because it happened when I was young. I wasn't even 30. I didn't even use my virginity yet, but we was experimenting in that. And also friends, too, that were around me. We used to play, everybody know house. We used to play house. I was the dad.
You was the dad?
I was the dad. I have very masculine energy.
So, hold on. I'm gonna go real late night on you real fast. So, when you're with when you're with your girl, right?
Right.
Are you
I'm the dude.
So, what, like strap-on?
I'm not into strap-on. I like a double-ended dildo because we both need to get pleasure.
I don't know anything about that. You're gonna have to...
A double-ended dildo.
Give me the dummies 101 on like break it down to me, baby.
So basically, when a double-ended dildo, you have two of the dickheads at each end.
Okay.
And you're both coming together and fucking each other.
So that's what you like?
Yes.
So you want to look her eye to eye, face to face. You want to see her emotions. And
I want to fuck.
You about to get into some shit right now. Listen to me, if the kids are up, talk to me.
Tell them to go to sleep. Tell them to go to sleep. This is intense.
Get your popcorn ready. You get me. Get your drink ready. Pour up.
There's a stimulation there when two women are.
So it's like the rubbing of the
clit is. Oh my God! It's such a stimulation there. Even when guys, when they turn you on, they start rubbing on your clit. It turns up for you. It gets you in that mood. I don't know if it's the friction or whatever.
Are you a wet person? Are you, because...
Do I get wet, you mean?
Yeah.
I get wet depending on, I guess, the vibe of the person. Because I'm more of a mental fuck than a physical.
You know, that's been my motto for years.
Yeah.
Sex is more mental.
It's more mental.
Like 90% mental, 10% the actual
Definitely.
So, for instance, right? Who gives you a better cum then? A female or a male?
A man. I'm sorry.
Really?
For me, women is like appetizers. I don't need it all the time, but when I'm in the mood for it, I want an appetizer.
Okay. So, but I always heard like a woman know how to please a woman because they know how they like to be pleased.
True, but for me, it's something about a man and his masculinity, them big hands, the muscles, that, yeah, all of that there. The big hand, the muscles, and taking control of the situation. But not every man has that. That's the crazy thing. Not every man has that. And some females have that too. That's what be blowing my mind.
Are you into... What type of females are you into?
I do like a feminine female. Like for me, I'm a feminine female. I like my nails done. You know, I like a curvy situation, but there are females that are my type.
You don't like the guys.
I don't like the AG types. I don't like the stud types walking around with a dildo. I take a regular man for that.
Okay.
I don't need that. But a female that knows what she wants, dominant. You know, she knows how she likes to be touched. I like that. I like a very self-sufficient woman.
You like experience?
Yes. You have to have experience for me.
So you like an older woman?
It doesn't necessarily have to be older, because I've met women younger than me who knows how to take control of a situation. Okay. But just knowing who you are, knowing this is what I like and this is what we're about to do.
Who gives better head, a female or a male?
Oh, man.
That's like that with Chav.
That's a good question, because a female would know the certain places to lick. As a male, he's seeing what he's seen, I guess, on porn or trying to imitate. As a female knows, like, if I lick here, she's going to feel that. So it depends on the person, because I've gotten great, amazing head from a guy, and I've gotten trash from a woman. So it depends on the person.
Got ya. So, damn, you're just full of energy. Like, normally I'm the energetic one on set. Like, normally it's like real work.
I'm coming with it.
Yo, cheers again. Shit. What's that, Jack?
That's Jack all day. All right. Whiskey.
Campari and white rum, yeah? So, are you more of a, on your grown, mature shit? Like, let's say you meet a guy or a female, and they coming over or whatever. You have to have your liquor, your weed, or like, what's your setting? What gets you right?
For me, I definitely like a good smoke. I'm more of a smoker.
Oh, you're a smoker? Okay.
I'm a smoker, and I'm trying to transition that.
Like cigarette, weed?
Oh no, straight weed.
Okay.
Straight weed. But I'm trying to transition that into more of a drinking situation, like a tea, because I don't constantly like to smoke, because, you know, it sits in your clothes. I like to smell good. I like to, you know.
So why don't you start your own business, man?
That's the process. That's me finding.
Coco JTs.
Coco J THC.
Listen, I want my percentage.
You want your percentage?
Business, yeah, fam.
So you're part of it. You really did though. You're part of it.
Coco J's teas.
Give me a good connect for my herb though.
We'll talk.
Give me a good connect for my herb, then we're gonna talk about percentage.